Bandana Shadow?
No. Like where it was like an action adventure game where you played as like Buff Knuckles.
Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom, thank you. Or like the infinite jump thing with Knuckles.
What?
Bandana?
Bandana Knuckles.
Yeah, he's wearing a bandana.
Bandages?
He's wearing a bandana around his neck.
Oh, Sonic.
Oh, yeah, he sure was. Wait, was that Tails?
Why would
No,
we
that was
remember
Sonic.
that of all things?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why would you not? Why would you go Buff Knuckles?
That was the first thing I thought of. Sorry.
You thought of such a nondescription. We went bandana. What? I legit.
Threw
I
us
couldn't
all
even
for a
connect
fucking
it.
loop there.
I just went, hey, main character. Hey, he's actually wearing clothes. The main thing being a bandana. That was my thought process.
Y'all know what? When you look up Bandana Sonic, he comes up.
Yeah, fuckers.
All right, look up Buff Knuckles.
Well, of course that's gonna come up. That's the only Buff Knuckles in existence.
I should have turned Safe Search on. I'll tell you that for sure.
How did you recognize all the times you were like Dragon Ball shipping? Wait, hold on. Safe search. But Buff Knuckles, you just went, oh, this is gonna be wholesome content. I'm just saying, try it.
Gavin.
No.
Why would I try it when I would prefer to go there?
So
if I go to a high quality steakhouse, I'm gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna try something that I may or may not like, or do I want to get something that I will like?
Okay.
And I will walk out with my belly full and satisfied.
When did you feel the I'm never trying anything new again?
Oh, like 3 years ago.
What the
Wow.
Bro, I was just talking about none.
I will never have that feeling in my life.
Never!
Like, why? We're old
there
enough to be
experience?
like, yo, I've tried a whole lot of things. I know what I did, and I know what
But
I don't
everything
did.
I've
What's
tried-
the point of trying stuff
Have
when
you-
I can have stuff that I
Hold
might
on.
actually
Hold on.
like? I
Hold
know
on.
what I like, and I'm
DA, how old are
this
you?
thing that I like.
DA,
as
how
opposed
old are
to
you?
Wasting my time,
But everything
my
we've
money,
tried-
and
hold
all
on.
that stuff.
But everything we've tried maybe 7% of the stuff that's out there.
Not even close. Not even that.
Absolutely, and guess what? I'm gonna be eating for the rest of my life. 7% of stuff. If Doritos go out of business, guess what? That's the end of my tortilla dream.
Oh my god. He's in his mid-30s,
It's
Ralph.
over.
Like, I don't think that number matters. He's in his early to mid-30s. And that is nowhere near the point where you should think these
I've
thoughts.
tried a lot of
Yeah, I can
stuff.
understand if you 50, 60, you like, I've lived life, I'm done.
You have
I'm
not
gonna
lived
eat what
life
I'm
in
gonna eat.
your
Go
30s.
hyperbolic like that.
You have not lived life at your 30s. I'm sorry.
Like, have you been outside the country
Oh
before?
yeah, I just gotta start eating everything. Oh, give me that squid.
Have you
give me
been-
that bat guano.
Calamari's amazing, first of
Calamari's
all.
good shit.
Have you been
Fried
outside the
chicken
country
never
was
before?
know.
good shit.
Have you been outside
I'll
the country?
never know.
Have you been outside the country before?
No, I have not.
Holy shit. You have not had legitimate foreign food of anything, and you're just done.
And guess what? Unless we go to Japan, which we're planning, I never will. And guess what I'm doing when I go to Japan? Hey, look at that McDonald's right there.
You
What do
are
I recognize?
insane.
No way.
You are...
No, dude, every
I
time
don't
I
like stuff. What happened last meetup that where you go, yeah, we're going to ramen. I went, I don't know. Because what would I get when I go to the ramen? Just some plain ramen with a little bit of chicken and broccoli in it. And guess what? I can make that at home. Y'all getting eggs and pepper and
it's
what's this
delicious with
noodle? Okay, that's fine. I'll
This
never
is-
know.
A spicy
Because I
pork
know what
boudin.
I like. And guess what? If I don't like it, I'm stuck there with a motherfucking meatball sub with eggs on it. Throwing that away.
No, I ate it. Boy, don't play with me. I'm not wasting food.
This
But
is...
every time I go out,
Sandwich with eggs on it. Hold on. I want to process that one. Meatball sandwich with eggs on it. Where
meatball
did that...
sub with eggs. I was thinking
What?
of a breakfast pizza, but in sandwich form with meatballs, and it didn't work. That's it.
Oh, yeah, we
And
talked
no
about
story.
this before.
And no story. Every time I go out of state for a tournament, I always go, what's the local place people go to? What's a food I haven't tried? Let me go there. I'm not going to go, hey, there go to Wendy's. Let me go to the Wendy's.
Food I
you went
haven't
to
tried.
You went to Texas and you didn't try anything remotely Texan?
Like what?
Barbecue.
Barbecue. Texas barbecue.
I've had barbecue.
Oh my Jesus! You went to Texas and I went to
I went to
Tennessee.
Texas for a con.
Yes.
Guess what I'm doing all day? I'm in line. And guess when I'm out of line? 9 o'clock. And what I'm gonna do and walk my balls over 2 miles up to a barbecue shop, or am I gonna go up the street to McDonald's?
This is
You cut me in on autograph time, and we don't do that here.
You are a monster, yo. The first place I went in Tennessee was a barbecue place.
BG?
Then I tried a local pizzeria down there. In Chicago,
That's
saying,
great.
BG. I beg you, go to Japan, leave his ass here.
he doesn't deserve it.
He doesn't.
He doesn't deserve the culture.
Hey, where's BG? Oh, he went to Japan.
And just bring back as much fucking Japanese food as possible and just stock your damn house. Anything he buys, throw
Take
in the
away his
trash.
accounts,
You will
everything.
try this.
Hide his wallet, hide his phone. Hey, what you eating today, DA?
He'll probably just walk to
up the street, go to that.
Yeah, he's just
Taco
fucking.
Bell.
He's fucking Flash. Oh my
Dude,
god.
it's
Okay, we
disgusting.
need it. We'll be on this all damn day. We need to.
Piece of shit.
Yes, you are.
Correct. Quit speaking in the third person.
When did you become right? When did you say a right thing? I'm going to Japan to eat McDonald's. Though they do have some weird sandwiches over there that
Yeah.
might be worth
But
it.
But he won't try them.
No. Hold on. Japanese
you
McDonald's.
would-
No. I'm not saying.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Podcast of Stuff, episode 254. So how'd all y'all survive the winter storm?
Threw my back out shoveling.
I don't mind shoveling, but this was just that dumb, really crinkly snow that you have to get under. You got to get hooked in to shovel. And I hate that. Give me that powdery stuff all day. But I was struggling to get that crap out.
I shoveled yesterday, or was it the day before? One of them days when it finally stopped snowing, and I'm like, all right, this is smooth. And then I would hit like several patches of ice, and it'd just be like clunk, 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 just constantly for a good minute to get it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it rained.
I just gave
like
up on the
a lot
driveway.
before
Just
the snow
gave
started
up.
here. So same thing.
Yeah, same here.
It's ugly, dude.
But after I think it's tomorrow or Tuesday, that's it for a while for us.
Yeah,
For snow.
yeah. At least I saw like the earliest snow was like next weekend for here, which
Friday, sorry.
which like okay, sure. And you were that far out, it's just like maybe, sure, kind of.
Oh, dude, we got some warm days ahead of us until Saturday. Saturday's a monster.
Let's see. What
Oh, no.
We're getting highs of 30,
Oh, yeah, I
33,
see
39, lows of
Yes.
32.
It's going to be pretty mild. Today wasn't that bad today.
That's
but
high for you.
Saturday is like 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Saturday
that's
was
mild. How is 30 not mild in the
It's-
winter?
It's mild compared to all the stuff that it could be. And that it actively was last year.
And that it will be Saturday with a high of 18 and a low of -3.
Yeah, I've been waiting for the negatives to pop up because we haven't really had much of that.
Oh, good for you. Every night I look at my how many degrees is it? Oh, it's -2, sir. Turn that heat up.
This is your first winter in your guys' own place, right?
No, second.
Second, okay.
Do any of
God,
you?
it's been 2 years.
Do any of you guys have cars?
Not
Yeah.
yet.
I was gonna say most of you I know take the bus.
I mean, I work from home, and whatever DA gets into, he's probably gonna work from home. So
okay.
Probably or probably not.
maybe not. Yeah, these days they might require you to get back in the office with the bush,
Yep.
and at that point
Some
he would probably
companies,
get a
yeah.
car.
Yeah.
Mine.
Yours?
Yep.
Oh, why?
They,
You back, baby?
they want to what's the wording? I'm trying to remember the wording.
Old office culture.
They still view the benefits of being in office and being around your team. They view that more highly than remote work.
Okay, has production fallen since remote work?
No,
And
actually, statistics show that it's improved.
I mean a market fall, not marginal. Not like, oh, productivity is down 2%. That fluctuates all the time. I mean 15 to 20%.
No clue.
I mean, a lot of work studies that have been done about COVID-related workplace, working from home details have shown that it's actually increased productivity. There have been more successful work rates from home.
So yeah, we're going back to like during the summer where I was going in like 2 to 3 days a week. We're going back to that in like at the end of February.
I mean, that's not terrible.
It's not bad. Like, ideally, like.
I think that's the most ideal solution.
I would do like
if you can work from home.
Yeah, I would like 2 days a week to me seems the best. Like do Tuesday, Thursday, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday from home. That would be the highest ideal, but gotta do what you gotta do. Of course, my team is the Monday, Tuesday crowd, and I don't want to go in on a Monday. One of my coworkers is like, it's just another day. I'm like, no, that is a very specific day, and I do not like it.
Mondays hit different.
Yes, they do.
Because you got to go back to your routine of waking up at a certain time, getting ready,
and
going
I'm a
out,
person
all that.
who does not wake up at the same time every day. Once it gets to the weekend, I'm sleeping in until like 10, 11, sometimes noon.
Yeah.
I am happy my job does not start till 4:30 because I'll wake up at 4 sometime.
Yeah, what do you do again? I forgot.
I'm a chat monkey.
I'm gonna leave that alone, but okay.
Oh man, what a month! What a month to do this.
Perfect.
I was drinking, dude. It almost went everywhere.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's not racist. He said it. He said it. It's not racist.
When you go to a like a Comcast or something, when your internet's down, and it's like chat with an assistant. I'm one of them people.
I want that. I want that as like an imitation NFT Bored Ape BG at a computer desk.
There will be no NFTs from T200.
No.
Yeah. Oh, why not? Hey, even Tony Hawk's doing it, guys. It's hip.
Oh, dude. Everybody that does it, I'm just like, you have lowered, in my opinion, of you.
Yeah.
I will accept Tony Hawk. He's an old man and he's
out
of touch.
That's fair. If you're just a super old man, it's just like, hey, this seems cool.
Hey, let me just boomer this real quick.
Snoop's just an old dude.
Okay.
There's a clip, I don't know, like, I saw it with him, it's seemingly him playing Smash Bros, but it could have been, like, they could have put any game footage there.
It was.
It was Smash Bros.
He was playing, I think he was playing NFL.
And he got
But he just freaked out.
So pissed. But actually, we were talking about work thing. I want to talk about this. So, I have a coworker who, one of the most frugal people that I've ever met. Like, he does like penny pinching to the utmost degree. Like, one of the things he was talking about was like, Wendy's has a like deal going on for like a double bacon burger for like 60 or 70 cents or something like that. It's like, and then McDonald's has a deal going on where you can get a large fry for like 40 cents. So for $1.06, you can get a Wendy's and a McDonald's fry and have a full meal. I'm like, dude, as soon as you went to another restaurant that is like way more effort than I ever want to put in, I'll pay for the effort. But the
second he went to another restaurant, he burned gas.
Yeah,
kind of offsets the cost.
He walks everywhere.
Okay, that makes more sense.
He is stupid frugal, and to the point where I found out that apparently a couple months ago, Wendy's was doing this like Frosty deal or something where you could get like
I know what it was,
reduced cost Frosties or whatever. And I don't know how he did it, but he somehow gamed that system so fucking hard and got so many Frosties that his phone's IP is banned from the Wendy's app.
I suddenly respect this man.
Wendy's app.
I mean, you gotta.
This man is a man.
You
after my
gotta
own
respect
heart.
the hustle, dude.
Absolutely.
Found that out. I started cracking up. I'm like, they have to have like a picture of you in the back. It's like, if this person comes here, you don't serve him. Like,
Can I get 14 Frosties?
yeah, just
They just point to
And
the
look at the
picture.
list of banned people. It's just like, no, there he is.
It's like an FBI background check for a gun.
it is.
Shit.
Put your information. Oh wait, sir, there's a hold here.
Yeah, just like at work, he just like gets as many free cups of coffee as he can do. Whenever there's free food, he takes as many extras as they will allow him. Like if there's like extra meals or something from like the like barbecue place that we get, or sandwiches, whatever, he takes as many as he can get away with. Just he pinches pennies.
Good man.
Good man.
Which
You
I
do
mean,
what
like
you
to his
do.
credit, like he is like fresh out of college. He bought a house like almost a
Yeah, that's
decade like before I did. So
That's why, because he's out there penny pinching
Yeah.
till it assimilates into his hand.
yeah.
You gotta respect a man that can sit up there with a freezer full of Frosties at a reduced cost, and just like, we can't allow this. That's just like those sports bettors. There's some sports better where they'll have 40 phones on the desk, just like, all right, we're winning here, we're winning here. Nope, we're banned. All right, that phone's thrown away forever. We're winning here, we're winning.
Burner phone.
Burner phone.
The only thing I've never asked him this, but the only thing I will not accept is if he's one of those damn coupon warriors that go to retail stores,
I
Okay.
can't stand
where if it's
that
even
shit.
a cent off, they get pissed.
Yeah. You know what? I don't mind it if you're not whipping out 40 coupons.
Oh no.
That's-
Have you seen these coupon warriors? They have like like the little art boxes that
Oh yeah, no. I know what you mean.
Okay.
That's
like,
why I'm like, I don't mind it. You got 6, 7 coupons, whatever.
No, these people
But
have
once
like
you're
80.
whipping out them double digits, triple digits, when you're getting $700 of groceries for $92, no, I'm not here for you doing this. I just got a snack in my hand. Please let me go.
Yeah. And I've had to ring those people out before, and it is just, I'd be as pleasant as I can. Some people you talk to, some people you don't. They're not good people to begin with, and because you have to scan 80,000 coupons, you have to stand next to them for an excruciatingly long period of time.
Yep.
Oh boy. But yeah, that was, as soon as he told me that, I'm just like, oh, I'm telling that on my podcast, dude. there's no way I'm not telling this. That is amazing.
Good man, bruh. I
Oh,
wish.
All right. So as always, our weekly reminder: Black Lives Matter, stop Asian hate, get your vaccines, and wear your mask. My booster is tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes.
Black Lives Matter and a little less with Joe Rogan out here.
What do you do now?
Wait. Now what?
Oh, some videos resurfaced of him saying the N-word, saying that one of his mixed race friends was the perfect combination or the alpha combination or something like that. You got a black man's body and a white man's mind. He compared being in a crowd of black people to surviving Planet of the Apes.
Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah, and I just
Wow.
like real sorry about that stuff, y'all. Real sorry.
Dude, I just had a joke in my head. I'm like, nope, not good if I say it.
Nope.
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 I'm not gonna Joe Rogan this.
So yeah, and there's a bunch of people just like, no, we still stand behind Joe Rogan. All right, cool.
I mean, let's
Good.
face it. With the shit he says, the anti-vax stance he's got, he's still killing it.
Yeah, that's why he's
Like-
not going away.
Nope.
Money talks more than anything.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. Just saw a Twitter video called Joe Rogan X N-word. Fun. All right.
Oh
So,
boy.
moving right along, got probably just one big topic and then just a bunch of tiny little things and some of the things I don't even know if we can talk about.
What is this Smash Arena that Trey
Oh,
was
I just wanted to talk
talking
about the Smash Arena we did on Friday.
Ah.
And Triton, it has improved. Still didn't beat me or DA, but he is improving.
Who's he closer to beating?
Oddly, I don't think so. Because the first time I played him, he got closer just because he was Ralphing.
Not my question.
he was Ralphing, where it's just like he was doing stuff so random that like I wasn't expecting that he managed to get some stuff in. But he had two
Ralphing.
Yes, where it's just chaos theory. But he had
I'll take it.
two of the sickest clips of the night. One on DA, or both on DA actually. One against his Robin and one against his Bell. But yeah, it was really fun. We played some FIFA as well, which that's always chaos, especially with 4 people. Which Gavin, being a little shit, at one point he got Steve, and he spawned at the top, and he just stood up there in mind until he got Diamond. I'm like, you bastard!
Do what you gotta do. That's a frosty mindset.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I mean, obviously we will be doing more in the future, of course. But
How'd your tourney go?
still not. I want a match. We're
Okay.
steady improvement, but I'm entering like the most stacked online weekly ever every week, so I'm facing a lot of really good people. I'm gonna be trying to enter tomorrow. They do a Panda Global does a weekly online tournament, which is not as stacked. So see how I do in that, and then I might just in general just enter some smaller tournaments just to get more at my level competition. But yeah, moving right along. Have you guys seen? So I didn't realize what this is about. So have you guys seen a bunch of like pictures relating to Halo and Chevy?
No, not Chevy.
No, I have.
So, and I've been seeing these. So it showed like selecting a vehicle in Halo Infinite, and it's just a Chevy Tahoe, like a 2001 Chevy Tahoe. And I've seen like an elite at like a Chevy dealership. It's like, welcome, Master Chief. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? And then I found out that in the trailer that came out recently, and there's a scene where Master Chief is like fisticuffing a couple of elites. Some of the
There's a Chevy in the background. Yeah, that's what I saw.
A 2001 Chevy Tahoe is in the background on an alien planet 500 years in the future. So people saw that and immediately are like, that's not right. And I've just been posting all these different memes, which I found entertaining once I was in on the joke. Have now played a little bit of Pokemon Legends. I'm enjoying the crap out of it. Yeah, the graphics.
It's just ugly. Good game, just ugly.
Yeah, the graphics are chintzy. And I did see a couple.
Really,
of
they're
things.
that bad,
dude.
Yeah, they're pretty bad, but that for me that's not a thing that detracts from my overall enjoyment.
Gameplay footage. It is big bad.
I've seen like minute clips, but I've never seen like a long form.
You need to see the way it renders water at far and close distance.
Who is bad?
Oh, really?
There's a distinct difference. A clear line between far and close. And just like certain things, when there's a lot of elements on screen, there'll be some stuff that gets slowed down. Like the one thing that I noticed was I was in this office with 3 other characters, and there was an Abra in the background just floating. When it was just 2 characters, the Abra's just floating there just fine. But then there was 4 characters in the room, and his frames dropped.
So
the Abra was lagging.
You got to look up some shit, man. It's just look it up. It is worth a watch.
But yeah, game graphics, they suck. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But gameplay, phenomenal. It is honestly such a refreshing take on the Pokemon formula. I'm enjoying.
That's what I've been hearing a whole lot.
Oh, absolutely.
So, and then that's what I'll be when I'm not streaming Smash. That is what is going to be my stream for the foreseeable future, because it is a more grindy Pokemon game as well. Not so much in levels, but like in tasks that you have to do. So it's like for completing the Pokédex, it's like you have to battle and beat this Pokemon a certain amount of times, catch a certain amount of these Pokemon, use a specific or see the specific attack used by this Pokemon a certain amount of times. You have to complete X amount of objectives until that entry is complete. You don't have to complete all of them. And, you know, there's a lot of Pokemon in the game. So, yeah, I will probably be at that for a little while. At the very least until I beat it, and then if I just want to complete it after that, then I probably will.
I do not get the completionist mindset of games.
Oh,
Same.
I'm glad that you don't.
I don't, dude.
Yeah,
I'm really
honestly,
glad you
it's a bad tick to have.
Dude,
Yeah.
I do
Never had
side
it.
missions and then I go, that was a good amount of side missions. Time to finish this game.
I'm
Nope.
learning shogi, and mahjong right now.
Mahjong sucks, right?
It's nuggets.
It's so confusing.
I saw one lesson. I'm like, all right, I'm going to shogi first.
Like,
So that's tabled for now.
yeah, shogi is like at least similar-ish enough to chess that like
Yes.
you can kind of understand it. But shogi, it's like you need to get a certain like hand of shogi tiles, but like the certain tiles that you have, if they have little symbols on them, well, it's a better version of the hand that you need, and you have to memorize all of them.
Yep, sure do. So that's I'm gonna be doing that to platinum the Yakuza games that I've played so far.
Oh yeah, the
Because
checklist.
I'm an insane person.
The checklists that they have in those games, at least for and I think pretty sure all the Yakuza games are similar, but in Judgment and Lost Judgment, I just went through like completing every single location, all the things you have to do at all those locations. It's just like
It's because you gotta do
You
it.
don't gotta.
Yeah, you
I don't
do.
gotta.
You gotta
I
do
don't
it.
gotta.
You gotta. There's no choice.
There's so many choices.
and if it's
Don't.
a game that like is, you know, like a chapter based games like the Yakuza games, where if you miss something, you missed it.
Yep, it's gone. Bye bye.
Yeah, that's why I'm a wiki man. That's why I'm a fact man. I have that shit up to make sure I don't miss anything. Because
I'll tell y'all how little completionist I am. I've never done the optional boss in Legend of Dragoon, where you gotta collect 30 Stardust and then go fight them. Never collected the 30 Stardust. Never went to fight them ever in my.
How many times have you played Dragoon?
At least 9. At
Unbelievable.
least.
I have a
I'm
friend.
currently playing it right now, and I want to hold off on it because they're coming out with the a fan made HD version of it that replaces the texture. So I want to wait for that and an updated script, but still playing it,
Unbelievable.
and I have never done that. His name is Faust. I've never fought Faust ever.
I have a friend right now who, he probably did it at this point, but he is in the process of, once again, I think he's done it for like every single remake that it's come out on, completing Final Fantasy X, which is a lot.
Dude, just the ultimate weapons or whatever. No,
And-
thank you.
And then
done
the
it.
Yeah, I
AR
know you
battles,
have. I see you do them lightnings. I seen it.
completing all the sphere grids.
How? Why?
It's fun.
It's not.
He also completed, I found out too, he completed Tales of Arise 100%, which is also
See, that's where I thought you meant complete it, like beat the game. I was like, all right, cool for him.
No.
Now I'm like, nope, sorry, you lost me.
100%. I believe he also did Octopath Traveler as well.
How? That's
I
every
mean,
story
wait a
mission.
second. There's not even an achievement for that.
Nope.
You get nothing.
Nope.
But
He's-
your own sense of I did this.
He's the same way as me. I mean,
dude,
I'm
I couldn't.
I'm a stupid person that completed Breath of the Wild by collecting all 1,200 Korok seeds, which after
What?
1200,
I don't know what that means, Mike.
which after 600 is completely worthless. Once you collect 1,200, you get a piece of poo as a little in-game icon that you
Well,
did it.
they are legitimately just saying they're making
They're
fun of
mocking
you.
you.
Oh, yes.
And you're just like, yes, please do that.
Yep.
I got this fool. I got it.
Yep.
It's mine.
So, yeah.
Before we get off of Yakuza,
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say I finished up Kiwami, which is the first game. It's a remake of the first game. It's a big drop, big drop. Yakuza 0 is the 6th game, I believe. It's either the 5th or the 6th. It's a prequel.
It depends on if you count Yakuza Dead, whatever.
Yeah.
Dead Souls or something.
And that is legitimately one of the best stories I've ever seen in a game. And then Kiwami is like, the seeds are here. Flesh out more and it would be good. But they're just like bam, 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 bam. In a single chapter. And this is the later end of a chapter. The detective that has been helping you throughout the entire game, he gets drunk. He reveals that he has a daughter. The daughter is a prostitute. She's prostituting herself for her boyfriend. Her boyfriend is in debt from the Yakuza. The boyfriend is not actually in debt from the Yakuza. He's in line with the Yakuza and pimping out a bunch of girls. The detective goes over there. He gets almost killed, and then we beat him up and save the daughter. That all happens in the tail end of a chapter.
Sounds
And I'm
good
like,
storytelling.
and you never see the girl again. So I'm like, man, Yakuza 0, this would have been 2 or 3 chapters. It's just breakneck, and there's a lot of things like that. Another thing that I said before, you're on a boat with a little girl and a handicapped man. He's got a bum leg. The boat blows up. Kazuma is thrown from the boat. He gets out of the boat, and before he even has a chance to think about if they're okay, the camera pans over and they're fine. I'm like, all right, there they are.
Yep.
It feels like you should have played it in order.
Probably
You should not have started with 7.
Probably.
Because that's the bar now.
0 is the bar for the Yakuza game proper with the Kiryu storyline.
Okay. It's the bar for Kiryu.
Yes. And Kiwami did not meet that, but I've been seeing a whole bunch of people saying that Yakuza Kiwami is around the 4th or the 5th best game.
Okay, so it's not even like the fans are like, you gotta play Yakuza
Yes.
1. That's the one that it's just like, nah.
Kiwami
got
2
stinky.
is where they go, okay, this is in contention with the best.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to that.
But Shogi first. Mahjong first.
Correct. I'm wondering if I should play all 6 of them and then learn it all and then go game by game with the shogi and the mahjong.
Here's the question though: are you gonna want to do 14 hours straight of mahjong?
I might enjoy it.
It's up to you.
There are various manga and anime on it.
There are. My mind is not like yours. I don't give a
Yeah.
I played one game of Mahjong or Shogi in Yakuza 7. I'm never playing this mini game again.
Is there any other mini games besides Mahjong and Shogi in those early ones?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
There's pool, there's darts, there's a disco, there's a karaoke.
I'm talking like tabletop game mini games.
Oh,
There's this one game that's like you have to get as close to like 9 or 10. I forget the. Oh, that's gonna bug me. It's in Judgment and Lost Judgment, and I could not do well at that game for the life of me. Like there's 2 casinos, so there's like a regular casino, like American casino with like blackjack, poker, what have you. Then there was a Japanese style casino that had some Japanese style betting games, and there was just this one that I'm just like, and you needed this currency. You either had to like trade in real money for the casino currency, or you had to be good at these gambling games, and I was not good at those gambling games.
Yeah, it'd be like that. So we'll see about my Yakuza journey. I'm taking a break before Kiwami 2 and finishing up Octopath, which is still on the table.
Okay. How far did you get in that?
I finished everybody's chapter 2 story.
Okay, so you got 2 more for everybody. I think it's 4 chapters for each character.
I don't know. I didn't check.
I don't remember. It's either 3 or 4.
Who did you start with?
I started with Hanit. Just I like the Hunter character design, but she definitely was not my favorite character by the end of it.
Me too, dude.
You started with her too.
I went, yep, you. I like the arrow. I like the hunter. I like the aesthetic. Get in there.
Who is your favorite character at this point?
Battle wise or gameplay wise?
Character wise, just like story.
I mean, I really like the hunter. I really like her.
Oh, you do?
She's
Okay.
on a mission to get her mentor. She's just like, oh, this drunk piece is probably done got himself in some sort of debt. I gotta go bail him out. I like that. I also like just big dumb honorable Patrick Seitz guy.
He's good. I do like I think it's Tessa, the merchant girl.
Yeah, she's good.
Fun. And then I like the professor.
Yeah, it's some good characters. I like the segmented. Hey, everybody got their own little bam 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 story. I don't like that they're just segmented off.
Yes. Same here. Like they have character interaction like skits in the Tales games, but
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. Like they're just like, if these two interacted at this point, this is what they'd say. It almost feels like an AU. The one character I also really like as well, but like again, I try to separate the art from the artist, but it's hard. It's the thief, but he's voiced by Chris Noisy.
yeah.
And he seems to be making amends at this current point.
He seems all but forgiven because he was he's little Boruto rival in Boruto. So it seems like he's back in. What?
The fat kid or
Kiwami.
Oh, the emo kid.
Yeah, he's him.
Okay, so
it seems like he's back in the industry. He's forgiven and all that. Hey, Triton's starting up Kingdom Hearts tomorrow. Get in there.
Nice. Yeah, he used to be Byleth in Fire Emblem, and then
I'm sure he's pissed.
All that shit happened, and he got the fuck cast for Smash and for the mobile game.
I cannot imagine almost being in Smash.
Actually, did they? I think they patched him out of Fire Emblem as well.
I think they did as well.
So yeah, he got erased from some stuff. Yeah, he like uber broke NDA and like just kind of said some crappy things, and then Nintendo canned him hard, as evidenced by what we just said. And just, he kind of went behind the scenes. Like, he was doing a lot of, like, adapting scripts and stuff for a while, but it seems, as DA said, that he is back voicing stuff, too. He did get patched out of the game. All right, let's see. Moving right along, some other tidbits. GTA 6 has now been officially said it's being in development, which means see you in 5 years.
It depends on when they started.
Or if you're the new Elder Scrolls game, 12.
True.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls is taking forever. That's just it. They announced that way too early. Mm-hmm. This wasn't an official announcement or like a teaser trailer or anything.
No, yeah.
I think they've been working on it for a while, at least since Red Dead 2, maybe a couple years after Red Dead 2 ended, or the same year Red Dead 2 wrapped. And I think it'll be ready probably 2025, maybe 2026.
I think they used the word something like it's been well underway.
Okay. Actually, Triton, are you playing the Switch cloud version?
Yikes.
I'm just curious if he's playing Final Mix or not, or if he's going the Gavin route of trying to play the original.
Stay away from that. Yeah, it's that is well underway, is what they say.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
That's the exact wording.
Yeah,
Oh,
they've
so,
been working on
okay,
it
you're
for a
playing the
while.
original. Okay, cool. I would just honestly say play the Final Mix version. That's my opinion, but because they fix a lot of stuff, and then all the added content is great. But you do what you do. More gamer stuff. Apparently, some top Guitar Hero player who had like recorded a lot of like perfect videos and like all this gameplay stuff, and he was just like a world record player for many years, admitted that a majority of his videos were faked.
My dude, what are you doing?
No, not even he didn't admit it. They
got-
found out.
He got called out. One of the videos that he submitted, the ending had like a window media player pop up. He's like, and they're like, how do you explain that? He's like, but when I record, it's like, oh, get this garbage out of
Yeah,
here.
he's like with the OBS and dude.
You clearly just recorded that, and there's like a software that you can do it super slow and then speed it up later, and then they were just like, it's clearly sped up because at the end it's supposed to go at a certain speed, and then it doesn't go at that speed, so it's
Your
slowed down
finger
and then sped up.
movements aren't the
And
same.
he's
The
just-
way your head's
And he's sitting
jerking.
there just going, Whitney. I'm playing it, guys, for real. It's like, no, that's not how you could the red presses and you didn't press the red here. You're just wheedling this.
And
That's
you can
not-
see the splice because the little multiplier, it goes in a constant circle, but it would like jump where the circle was every now and then. Oh, dude, he got caught for everything.
I love
and the
the-
thing is, he's really good because he's went to actual competitions and done well, so he can actually do the playing. He just cannot do what he was showing he could do.
And he was winning bounties because people put up bounties like, hey, beat this in a whole one run, and he'd win that, and he got like, I think they said like
All
$3,000,
5,000.
5,000. He returned most of it, I believe.
Yeah, no, he returned all of it.
Okay, yeah. So that's at least honorable.
Yeah,
But just the whole doing that, I'm like, what the are you doing? If you're gonna do it, at least do it convincingly.
Yeah. The first line in the IGN article, it says, former Guitar Hero legend Shmooey has revealed that his top-scoring videos were completely and utterly fake. His quote, I won't waste any time on this. Yes, most of the stuff I did was unauthentic, and I am a fraud, and I'm at fault for being a fraud for the things I tweak and edited. I'm sorry I'm not the person you thought I was. I am a fraud.
Yeah, there's a really good video by a YouTuber by the name of Carl Jobs.
Jokes.
Jobst. It's really good. No?
Okay.
He had some stuff come out about him recently.
Okay, fantastic, great. Who ain't did stuff? Who
but-
hasn't diddled somebody?
But
Keep your hands to yourself.
I think that it was shown to be false or not what people were thinking. So I think he's off the hook at the moment. It was some Discord stuff, some racist Discord
I
stuff.
forgot, of course.
Yeah, and they were like, this is about him, and this is what he said, and he's just like, nope. So yeah, I think he's off the hook, but I didn't follow the story hard enough to know how that ended up.
Okay.
Be a racist, but make good videos. Whatever, I don't care.
Jesus.
You ain't gotta like my race to put out quality.
Okay, moving on.
God help
mean,
us. God help. How are we still going?
It's really
Because we
It's
haven't had an
really
audience
hard.
until now.
You're right.
it's really
yet-
hard to do ethical consumptions at this point because it seems like every other artist, every other creator has something problematic about them.
They done did something.
They done did something, they done said something. So at this point, it's either don't watch like 90% of content or pick and choose what you're willing to consume.
Yeah. And it's
Or just like, I don't care if you said that, I'm watching this.
And sometimes if the controversy isn't like, on the scale of things too bad, you're getting clicks, you're getting views, you're being exposed, and then people get drawn
Be
in.
Joe Rogan, drop hard N-bombs,
Exactly.
be anti-vax, still make money.
Exactly.
I can't rock with anti-vax, but I can rock with white people saying N-word. I don't really care.
Yeah, that's whatever.
As long if it's in a manner that's like in a skit or a joke or something, like an actual joke, not comparing black people to apes. That was stupid, Rogan. I don't know. Or that perfect mind stuff. That's just dumb.
Or the thing you said at the beginning of the podcast.
Super N-word ever gets out, y'all are done.
I would love.
Forgot about that.
Oh, dude, that was a great one.
My
That
God.
was a great
Hey,
one.
me and BG, we're fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
And I never actually said the word Ralph.
Oh, yes, you have.
Yes, you have.
Yes,
Yes, you have.
Yes, you have.
No. I for that joke.
Oh, for that particular joke, no.
Yes.
But you
I
have
mean,
on the podcast.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
You were laughing. You were laughing.
True.
That's culpability.
True.
I do. It's worth it. It's hilarious. I'm sorry, but
Here.
yeah. I even as long as you're not saying it in hate, I really don't give a shit.
Yeah,
if you
it's
say
like
that word.
I view it the same way, where it's just like jokes of ill intent. Yes, no, that's a no. But I feel like everyone should be able to laugh at everyone in good fun.
I feel like everything is fodder for comedy. It's just up to you to decide if it was appropriate.
Yes.
And a lot of the things he said, I do not believe were appropriate.
Yeah.
But that's not why I don't support Rogan. It's the anti-vax.
It's that this is life on the line stuff, not just, hey, these are my beliefs about black people. Big difference.
Okay. Moving right along. Nick All-Star Shredder was announced and released. He was the other leaked DLC character. I still haven't played it a whole bunch since Garfield came out. We all need to play it.
Yeah, I need to get back into it.
Yeah.
I mean, I have it.
Yeah, same here. And Shredder looks interesting. He's like Ganondorf and Meta Knight combined into one. It's kind of weird.
That doesn't sound good.
He's a big boy, and his recovery looks broken as shit. He has like a move that can go like all the way across the stage and can be used in the air, and then his up special is like 3 Meta Knight up Bs. He goes like shink 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 like in a like a zipper fashion, upward. But yeah, looks interesting. And then the new stage is Double Dare, a super not neutral stage. Like there's no like it's not like a platform stage. The floor outside of the stage is slime. So you can't really fall off the stage. You just have to try and jump out or you sink. Great Bay-esque from like Melee and what have you. More game stuff. We have the Switch has officially outsold the Wii. It is now the 5th sellingest console of all time behind. I had the list. PlayStation 4 still has a beat. And then the Game Boy, and then the DS, and then PlayStation 2 is still king. 155 million. Yeah, Game Boy and Game Boy
you got
Color.
Game Boy Advance, Color,
they mush them
SP.
all
Oh
together.
no!
Yeah, it's all
This is specifically the Game Boy and Game Boy Color only.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Yep. Game Boy Advance is like almost 10th. And then I believe the DS and DS and 3DS are separated as well. The DS is the original DS. Handhelds, dude. People can take them everywhere, so
On top of that, Japan's market is not at home right now.
yeah. And just
they
like
need handheld.
handhelds are a individual console. It's not one. It's not something that's in a living room that's shared. You know. So there's that.
I'm sorry, I just cannot rock with a handheld. I'd rather play a handheld game on my TV.
Also in sales, the PS5 in a year has outsold the Wii U's lifetime sales.
Y'all leave the Wii U alone. He tried his best.
Hey, consumers did.
Accurate.
That's not.
Yes,
what
it
we're
is.
going for.
Early
Yes, it is.
adopter.
Exactly what we're going for.
Ooh.
Oh, dude, I will never forget that woman with all them Wii U's in the back of her car, thinking she was gonna flip them boys.
Oh, someone tried
Whoa.
to do that near you guys?
No, it's a viral picture.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
You never seen it?
No.
Oh, dude, I'll look it up.
I think I've seen this.
It's unfortunate. Let's see what else we got. Well, actually.
Yep,
well,
all I had to look up was Wii U woman.
Wii U woman. Oh, this is gonna be
Get
good.
some. Get some, y'all.
let's see, Wii U woman.
No, I already got it on
Maybe-
for
oh,
you.
okay.
Where's it going?
So he posted it in chat.
Oh, okay. I clicked right.
Oh no.
A scalper beautifully boned.
Oh, and those are like even. Ooh. There's probably like 2 per box in the boxes behind her too. Yikes.
Them boys in the back seat and everything.
Yeah, you can see him on the console. Dude, this is at least 10?
She's like, this is my retirement.
Yikes.
Yeah, she thought she was going to flip these for double because remember, the Wii was having supply issues, so this is the next console of the Wii, so why wouldn't I do it?
She didn't find it odd that she can buy in 15 of them?
Day one in the store.
Yeah, I was, because of like what the day I went through trying to get a Wii when it first came out, where I lucked the fuck out. By someone's generosity, which where's that in this world? Where I was just so concerned about getting a Wii U day one, I just walked into GameStop. I'm like, "Do you guys go Wii U's?" Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And-
no weights there, bruh.
Yep.
Remember at my GameStop, they had a tower of them built just for people to grab and go.
Yeah,
You
why?
ain't even got to pay, pimpin'. Just go ahead and take it.
Because they thought it was going to be another Wii situation where they were just going to fly off the shelf. They probably overstocked and everything.
Oh yeah, GameStop for real had that problem.
Please take these. We need to put we have another display that we need to put here.
$100 off, please, anybody.
Can I get this keychain? Absolutely. And here's
got-
your complimentary Wii U.
I'm good.
Wii U featuring the upcoming great title Zombie U. Remember that one? That was one of their big
They
hype
ported it.
titles.
They ported
Yeah, they
it to like
ported it.
PlayStation.
Yeah, PlayStation 4. It was on PlayStation Plus.
I played it at a con. That was a fun game.
It was decent. I got it because it was a
I
launch game.
will just never forget that trailer. Everybody's just like, end? What? Nobody
Oh, I
cares.
remember Mike hyping that bullshit up. Oh, I remember. It's so innovative where you're just like a zombie's coming and you gotta look down and go shit, and try to get your thing as opposed to pause, find item. Oh, I remember you hyping that bullshit
Yeah.
up. Oh,
Oh wow, yeah. I'm having flashbacks to that now too.
oh man,
It's a lot better in the Zelda games that came out for Wii U. Having the menu management there. God, I'm looking over my shelf. I do have a lot of Wii U games.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Bayo 2,
They
Pokken,
created
Xenoblade.
some good games, but then they were just like, yeah, but now they're on the Switch, so shut up.
Bayo 2.
Bayo 2. Pokken Tournament was actually really good, although that's ported now. They still haven't ported Xenoblade Chronicles X. That game was fun. Smash for Wii U, of course, and there's a couple others that I can't read from here. Nintendo Land. Oddly, had some fun minigames.
Speaking of Nintendo Land, real quick thing.
Oh.
Have you heard that they're apparently bringing it to Universal over in Cali, Super Nintendo World?
Oh no, they're doing it in every single Universal. The one in Florida has
Is
been
it?
being built for a while now. 2025
Okay, I didn't know.
was the slated date it was going to be
Good luck with that.
built, and hopefully COVID is managed by that point, but
Homie, just give up on that shit. Just give up on that shit. It's not happening.
Yeah.
yeah, I want to.
We're gonna be straight up like Dune soon, with people just having fucking rebreathers at all times.
But the two games that I just remembered, and it's because of me and DA's failed fucking day of recording. Pikmin 3, which was really fun, and then Donkey Kong, where we had Adventure, which we recreated because it was too good.
That's fake.
We faked the fuck out of it.
It was Mike's fault.
That software sucked. That is why I love the Elgato software so much. As soon as you open the program, it just starts recording. You don't have to press the
You were
button.
mad, Mike, but it was your own fault.
Oh, yes.
Not making sure.
Well, I think,
You trying to blame DA?
No, I blame DA. One of the recordings was it just glitched, like the program froze. I don't remember which one.
I remember you saying
Pikmin,
it
for
just
sure,
got cut
I
off.
remember I missed the button.
We played Donkey Kong, and then we played Pikmin, then we played Mario Kart, and then we went back to Donkey Kong that day.
And I know one of those,
And
one of the Donkey
second
Kong
session of Donkey Kong was the only one that got saved.
Yeah. One of the Donkey Kongs was was glitched, and I want to say it was the adventure one. And
It was.
Oh,
yeah.
It was.
I'm so mad.
It's
is like- it was
recreating this bush.
Yeah, because I remember
Are
we
you
had
ready?
this like.
Are you ready? Adventure.
No, we didn't know. We didn't record.
The words stayed.
Yeah, the audio was
But
there.
It was just the video that.
Yeah,
needed to be-
Oh no!
Yeah, I recreated the gameplay because it was just jumping in a cliff, jumping down a cliff.
I regret to inform you that I am a fraud. Featuring Mike Novak.
I am a fraud. But no, the one thing I remember, we had this like whole thing with Funky Kong, where we were in the shop and we had this like a whole back and forth riff that was gone. Audio and video was gone.
Done.
And it was just like
it's just like
Worthless.
yeah, I was so pissed. Because
PG,
like
one of our best episodes got freaking Thanos snapped.
Dude.
the
So who are you
Bakugo one?
to talk?
Yes, dude. I would take away anything we've done to get that back.
it's unfortunate stuff, dude.
It's unfortunate.
It just happens sometimes.
Mhm.
It be like that.
Let's see, other game stuff. The Suicide Squad game got delayed till 2023, which we're probably going to see more stuff like that coming out here soon.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Is what it
Especially
is.
if it's later in the year.
The New York Times has bought Wordle because, of course,
I have muted Wordle from my Twitter.
I started doing it.
Same, man. I couldn't
I
take
have
it
yet
anymore.
to play it.
It's kind of addicting. It's just a dumb little
The
thing.
only person on my Facebook who does it is Brett, and it is every day, and I'm tired of seeing it.
It's gone.
I don't understand what it means.
Gone.
I don't understand what it does.
I don't either, and I'm
care.
sick of it. I'm sick of seeing it.
Just a daily little word game. You have to guess the 5-letter word. That's it.
Yep. Worthless. Have fun, y'all.
Let's see, and then we'll go. All of that stuff's kind of related. So moving on to movie and other stuff. So in the most recent episode of Boba Fett, we have the return of deepfake Luke. Looks a lot better. They got that one dude. They hired him. You can tell.
It looked really good.
The problem,
Did you see
though,
what they did with the voice?
yes, that's what I was going to get into. The problem, though, is so Mark Hamill for this portrayal of Luke Skywalker was not involved at all. And it turns out the voice in the season 2 of The Mandalorian was also, they did this as well. It was a deep fake voice. They took voice samples of Mark Hamill when he was younger, some like not use voice lines from the original trilogy movies, some from like some radio broadcasts that he did, and they had a robot voice him.
this sets a really bad precedent.
Yes.
Because now you can deep fake the person and the voice.
Correct.
Like Grand Moff Tarkin, face got a voice dub. It's like, okay, that's a voice dub. And I was like, we don't even need to pay somebody for the voice dub. This is not good.
Yeah. So it's good. So I forget what the term is, but it's like where it's like you put in like fake audio that's going to be put in by a real actor later. Like that technology is good for that. Scratching, I think it's called. But to actually use it to imitate a actual performance, your automation should be taken to a point.
I mean, it's like what the fucking NFT people want. They fucking want to, quote unquote, own the digital rights to people's voices now for voice acting
Oh,
privileges.
dude, Troy Baker walked back hard.
Oh
on
yeah,
that.
he gave an official apology.
I disagree. It's a bad thing. I think if you're paying the original performer what you should be paying them for this new performance, I don't have much of a problem with them doing this.
My issue is people who are deceased.
What?
My issue is that people are deceased.
Yeah, the deceased people.
That's
100%.
my biggest issue. That's why I'm like,
at best, I would be okay with like his family and estate signing off on it.
sure. But now it's just like,
But
we
then they
can
can be
get this guy to
greedy
say
pieces.
anything.
Yeah.
We can get this guy to do anything.
Like
And it's
Suge
this is
Knight
tarnishing in
like
my...
if Suge Knight owns the rights to Tupac and it's just like, I want him hucking Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's terrible. I understand that. But if I'm looking at it at the best possible way of we want young Luke Skywalker, and the best thing to do to authenticate that is to get young Luke Skywalker, and this is the way to do it.
Yeah, no, something like the Captain Marvel where they did Samuel L. Jackson, absolutely fine. He's alive, he's in there, he's doing it. Something like this where you just go, almost 100% fake.
Yeah.
The man ain't here. He over there. He's got nothing to do with it. He just probably collected a paycheck for his likeness, and now we can get him to say and do anything. I'm like,
yeah, if they're alive and they can sign off on
it,
what
that's
they,
fine.
Yeah. If they're dead, I understand.
So the opposite side of the coin now is people are petitioning that Sebastian Stan, he played Bucky Barnes or still playing Bucky Barnes in the Marvel Universe. They want Disney to recast young Luke Skywalker as Sebastian Stan because they kind of look a little similar, at least young Mark Hamill to Sebastian Stan. And he has actually come out and said, never say never. So he's acknowledged it, and
I mean,
seems
he's
to be
already
game.
in the Disney world when it comes
Yeah.
to casting, so...
So yeah, there is that.
have you been watching the Boba Fett, Mike?
Yes, I have.
I have.
What are y'all thinking about it? Because
You
I'm
mean
seeing,
Mandalorian
especially with
season
this-
2.5?
These last 2 episodes where it's just Mando, and then episode 7 is just, here's your keys, jangling and jangling. This is what you want, isn't it?
Where in episode, I think 6 is the most recent episode, where episode 6, where Boba Fett is in the episode but doesn't talk.
Yeah, because Tamara Morrison, I believe his name is.
Yeah.
He put out an interview with just like, I really wish that I said a lot less. I want Boba Fett to be more mysterious, but the writers aren't having that. And then people on Twitter was like, he got his wish. In 2 episodes, he ain't said nothing.
I mean, here's the thing. It's like, I've liked the Mando episodes more than the others.
Whoops.
You didn't like the Power Ranger bikes?
No, dude, I hate that shit. I hate that
Why?
shit so
What's
much.
the problem with it?
It's cheap.
colorful in Star
It's
Wars.
It's incredibly cheap.
I liked all the Tusken Raider stuff.
That was good. But the Mando shit is just better. Much better. Kind of an interesting way to take the book of Boba Fett. I don't understand why. One of the best ways to put it is actually something I saw retweeting on Twitter with just a DBZ abridged line from Vegeta. how do you know what the things you weren't there for? Like, I saw that line be retweeted for Book of Boba Fett, and it got me rolling. It's true. Why is this connected to Boba's story when this is Mando traveling around doing Mando shit? How does it fit in to Book of Boba Fett? Like, Boba Fett, we got his background, we got his backstory, how he survived, we know how he got his armor back. They didn't rehash and show that. Instead, they're showing us Mando doing Mando things, which could have easily been left for the new season of Mandalorian. So I'm just very, very confused.
Yeah.
Like it from like a narrative standpoint, it doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, it's like,
again, I'm happy for more Mando.
Exactly. It's such
it's
a weird
infinitely
thing.
more like it's an interesting story, but what the fuck?
Yeah, it's just time and place. It's like,
Yeah,
this is good stuff. Should it be here?
Like, why are you here?
It's like you're in a Batman comic, and then you have like 2 months of here's what Superman's doing. It's like, but this is Detective Comics. This isn't Action Comics. This is Detective Comics.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we wanted to make sure you knew that Mando has a new ship. Cool. We didn't need to know how he got a new ship to get back to Tatooine. Okay, we want to make sure you knew that Mando still does not have Grogu with him. Yeah, sure, we knew that from the end of last season. So again, why didn't Mando just show the fuck up if you needed Mando's help? It could have been a simple, Mando, I need help. Zoom, he flies in scenario. I mean, again, I'm not mad.
Solid.
Very happy because
40
Mando
minutes
stuff.
of time could have been saved in the season.
Legit. But was it just to give the show a quote unquote boost by showing deep fake Luke Skywalker? Like, was it a way for you to also tie in more Osaka Tano so you can plug the fact that she's getting her own show, despite her
Why
being
wasn't
a
this maybe
problematic
in her
person as
show?
well? Yeah, like
I'm getting real Iron Man 2 vibes here.
yeah.
All the warriors are here.
Oh yeah.
And not
So how many? Is it 8 episodes or how many episodes?
8. Yeah.
Okay, so we got 2 more.
Hey, 2 more of Peacemaker 2.
Next episode is the last one.
What?
No.
No, it's 8 episodes.
It's only been
not
6.
7.
It's only been 6.
I ain't gonna lie.
I thought it was 8 episodes long.
'Cause I could've
Unless
sworn
the
this was
last
7.
episode
No,
is a
I'm
two-parter.
pretty sure this was 6.
Okay, yeah, that was 6.
Okay.
Whoops, DA. Whoops.
DA being unable to count.
Whoops.
Shocker.
My mistake.
No, this is the. Alright, DA, if you say so.
Ralph,
never
have you
been
watched
blown
any of Legend of Vox Machina?
I'm complete with Vox Machina.
No. The
Yes,
animated show.
I am complete with
Okay.
Vox Machina.
Okay. Well, it's not done yet, but you're caught up.
Yes, I know, but I am complete with what is released.
So your thoughts?
And I've been watching compilations of moments from the stream paired with moments from the anime after I've watched the episodes.
Okay.
It's so fun to see, but my God, I love it. They're killing it with this.
It's like I'm just kind of happy that like it's succeeding. You know, just it's a bunch of voice actors that are in control of their own thing.
Yeah, it's theirs. It's literally theirs.
And it's actually of quality.
And I can just watching both the clip shows paired and watching the series, I can see why a lot of people I've talked to about early Crit Role hate Keyleth. I can see it. She's a rough character in the beginning, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, she is what's the word? Indecisive. And
she's incredibly indecisive.
I don't
understand it.
But that's the thing, though. It's just like you have like D&D power gamers who it's just like you should, always make the most optimal move. But it's like, well, if you're playing a character, they might not make the most optimal move all the time.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I see that. It's just it bothers me for some reason. A lot of the thing, like just the way her character really is so flighty. It's just like I get it. There are characters that exist like this, and they are always my least favorite.
And it's interesting too, like, because people were, conflating her Keyleth with Marisha, and were giving Marisha shit for so long. But then next campaign,
No, it's her character.
she's Bo, and people love
Yeah.
her. And it's just like, people.
People don't
You
understand the
suck.
power of character acting. But no, I'm really enjoying it. Scanlan is every bit as chaotic and fun as I've seen from clips. I love it.
So I actually, as this has been coming out, I started rewatching just early Critical Role. And the beginning of the arc that they are currently animating starts with Orion Akaba still on the show.
And he's not there.
And the couple of episodes that lead to his eventual departure, I forgot how rough they were.
Really?
The cast is not happy. And in the last episode that he's there, he makes a joke in super poor taste directed
What's
at
the
Laura.
joke?
Like Laura, so they're each character kind of has their own niche where it's like Scanlan makes dumb perverted jokes here. So as the campaign was going on, Orion was having people call it main character syndrome, where he's just like, I'm the main character of this campaign, and he wanted to have all the moments and what have you. So he started like incorporating other characters' quirks into his own when they didn't make sense.
Oh.
And at one point, they're like talking about making a plan, and he just out of the blue, out of character, and it's not like directed at Vex, it's more directed at Laura. He's like, I have a half chub. And Travis just goes, come on, man. Like, he gets pissed because at that point, he's just like, you just said that to my wife, and I am sitting right the fuck here. And at that point, people are just like diverting. And just like, you could just see the mood on that stream was not good. The next stream, he's not there. And the mood does a 180, complete 180. People are laughing, having fun. And then they're just like, he's not here this week. And then a couple episodes later, they're like, yeah, he's not a part of Critical Role anymore.
Yikes.
Are you guys familiar with all the crap that came out about him?
No.
I mean, if I remember right, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't he also like grooming and harassing people?
Not grooming, but he was kind of an abusive prick to multiple of his partners.
I thought there was underage grooming involved.
No, after he left Critical Role, he tried to do a Kickstarter, doing like a radio series based on his character Tiberius, where he pocketed all the money. There's a Kickstarter.
Okay. Here's the thing with the Kickstarter. Why, as a fan, would you think he would need money to do that?
It's a great question.
Because we've been doing this thing here essentially for free for the better part of 10 years.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, people
You
still
don't need
donated.
equipment.
He's got all the equipment he needs.
You don't need equipment. What are you doing?
Hire
Maybe
other
the
actors,
server
I
space-
guess. I don't know. I mean, obviously no one else saw it but himself, and he used it to like pay rent and pocketed all the money. And it came out like rumors were going about how he was on Critical Role, like fudging roles. He was like, faking that he was getting better roles than he was to be, the main character.
Oh no!
And
Big bomb mode. What are you doing?
and just other crap behind the scenes that he was saying about the other cast and what have you. And it came out over a long period of time that he just was not a great human being at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, that his character is basically like he should have been kind of in the animated show. He is not in the animated show.
He was the Dragonborn, right?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, I'm happy he's not there.
Which is like before all of his shit went down, his character was kind of fun in the beginning of the campaign, but then it just went awry.
Can you imagine how pissed he had to be
when the Twitch leak happened with the fucking finances and how much people earn, and he saw what he fucked up being a part of?
Probably.
Can you even imagine from that narcissistic standpoint, seeing that the people that you fucked your relationship with are making millions on this shit that you, again, were a part of but fucked up?
Going right back to the Smash thing, it's just like, dang, I was over there.
I was part of the greatness, and now, whoa.
All right.
Christ.
Has anyone seen Jackass Forever, or does anyone even want to see it?
I have
even
no
going to it.
interest to see
Zero
old men
desire.
hurt
Okay.
themselves.
Same here. Moving on. Apparently, it's getting good ratings, but I've never been a fan.
I mean, what's a good rating for a Jackass movie? Like, are the stunts more dangerous and
like the
entertaining?
stunts, yeah, entertainment. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, but just it's getting good reviews. And then the last little bit of TV news is that the live-action One Piece has officially begun production.
Great.
Vigorously rubs hands.
As a reminder, we
They
have
made 2 fully fleshed out ships.
Yep. Probably
They
Alvida's.
Alvida's, yes, and the Going Merry.
Where's
they
the Baratier?
are trying.
Yeah. Oh, I have no doubt there's much try here. The people that are in this love it. On the Reverie, the director or the writer, main writer or whatever, was just like, I went over to Japan. I pitched this to Oda. I had to show him that I was a fan of his work. These are fans creating it. That don't mean the visual effects artists give us. It's not in house.
I have faith. I have hope.
I have faith they will turn out a good story, a faithful story, good performances, and the effects of the fishmen will look like garbage.
And just to clarify, the language of the bet.
Oh my god.
DA
Yes,
bets
please clarify.
BG $50 that One Piece live action will look all right.
If I'm wrong, this will be my last bet of the cast. I have been rolling. It's not. I haven't even been rolling. I've been thinking that I'm rolling, just like, yeah, here it comes. I've cast the dice, and it's 2 ketchup packages. Like I don't even have dice.
Yeah.
I can't
Well,
even
we're
get,
counting that as a roll.
I can't get snake eyes. I'm not playing.
No, you're trying to roll dice, but you're rolling Taco Bell packets that have those odd like messages on them back from the late 90s, early 2000s.
And the thing is, when you actually roll dice, it's masterful. 12, 12, 11. You can't get better than that.
Don't remind me.
So, like, it's not even that you can't roll. It's not even that your luck is. It's your decision making. It's you know what it is? Your belief. Your belief is. I believe in the WWE not doing this with Roman Reigns. I believe in Netflix not f***ing up this particular anime series. I believe.
Oh, whoops. Oh.
Again? How could this be? Well, surely next time.
You'll see.
All right.
Oh, we'll definitely see.
Mm-hmm.
That trailer is gonna come out. It is just gonna be like, all right.
I'm a rubber man. He's gonna stretch his mouth, and you're just gonna come into the room like, all right, I just did the Cash App, the Venmo,
5.
the Zelle. What do you
No,
want?
it better be cold dollar bills, just 1, 2.
Yo, hey, no, I want you to walk up to an ATM and hand me my money.
Dude.
Do it. That's old school when we did our DBZ and Bloody Roar tournaments where we had to take off the championship rubber band.
Oh, I remember those. And we would be wearing them for like the week. Oh,
And
dude.
then when we
Oh, you had
lose,
like a Live
give me the
Strong
rubber
championship band?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Because what we would do is we would put every character against each other. One person would start at one side of the character select screen, and one person would start at the other side, and then we would do every character, and whoever won at the end, that's who got the rubber band.
Okay.
And we did it for Dragon Ball Tenkaichi Budokai 3, which has 186 characters.
Oh my
Guess how
God.
long that took? And whoever won, it's just like, give me that in rubber band.
Dude, we were nuts back in the day. That sounds so fun. We need to run that back with something.
I mean,
I was thinking about
you can
that
do
the
it in
other day. I was
Smash.
like, dang, we were doing it.
We were doing it.
It's just the demoralization of just like running my in rubber band.
Oh yeah, we'd have to set up the webcam hard for that one.
Mhm.
Oh, dude, we might need to have to run this back.
Yeah, I mean, we can do it in Smash. I can just literally run a local match with CPUs, and
You know
then
what?
just stream it.
We could do some type of championship series with us, the fans, everything.
Yeah.
Just like a best of 5 type thing,
Mhm.
and then just a DA and me type thing, our type of thing. We need to hash this out. There's too many plans. You know what? We talk about so much. We're not about it. We're not about it.
We'll see. That sounds like just like a fun stream though. Just have, because like I sometimes I'll do spectate bets where it's just like you'll do a spectate match where it's like 2 people on the internet that played a match, and do bets for that. But
Yeah, that's basically what Salty Bet was predicated on.
mm-hmm.
That's very fun.
Dude,
I maybe I missed it, but do we have a release date for the One Piece series trailer yet?
No.
Nothing. It just
They
started.
just started filming,
Okay.
so they
So-
probably got a good 2.5-3 months of filming to do,
Before
some
trailer?
editing, some visual effects.
So are we thinking late summer trailer?
Holidays.
I'm saying late summer trailer.
Late summer, early fall trailer, August, September trailer.
That's
I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Triton wants in on the bet though.
You don't.
He's betting. He wants to bet channel points.
Whatever. Hey, just bet against me, and that's a good chance.
No, because then you're hoping that somebody else's luck nullifies your shit luck. No. This is staying as it is. We're keeping the fucking field 50-50. Nobody else's luck is getting mixed into this.
So wait, you're betting 20k points that it will look good, or that it won't look good?
I bet that it won't.
Okay. Triton bets
Unbelievable.
20k imaginary fun bucks. That One Piece live.
I wish I knew what I wish I knew what 20k fun bucks look like. I'm sitting here with 3.7k because this bum can't win matches.
I didn't win that one match.
And that was the one match I bet on.
It was very random. That's not me for losing.
Who is it on for losing?
It's for somebody else for winning. That's the problem.
Be better.
Oh, you go Falcon and Winter Soldier me?
Absolutely.
All right.
I don't know how to do it, but be better.
I ain't got no plans. There's no infrastructure. Be better.
Last couple little tidbits. It's all related to acquisitions. The FTC, the Federal Trade Commission, is reviewing the Xbox and Activision acquisition.
I have no choice but to.
We figured they would, so that is happening.
They're gonna
Sony,
get through it.
yeah,
They're gonna
Sony
get through it.
is now acquiring Bungie with quote more acquisitions on the way.
From what I hear, they have a $14 billion acquisition budget, and they have spent so far $7 billion with ongoing acquisition. No, Bungie was 1.2 or something.
Okay. So, yep, they will be acquiring more, and just the memes that have been going around is that Sony now owns the company that makes Halo, and Xbox owns the companies that made Crash and Spyro.
It's big suck.
So yeah, and
I hate this. There's people that are just out there just like, yeah, I hope they buy more studios. Like, this sucks.
yeah, it's just indies really are like at this point the only.
We're gonna be left with like 13 third-party publishers, and that's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. So like who's left? Like, there's Ubisoft.
I don't think
Konami.
I don't think Capcom or Square survived this year independent.
You don't think so, really?
I don't think at least one of them gets snatched up by Sony, and I'm not looking forward to it.
You don't think? I think it might be Square, if anything. Then I could see Square.
I could too, and I'm not looking to it.
Yeah.
Bandai Namco.
Yeah, Bandai Namco.
Sega's still good.
Sega's still good. It would take a lot to get Sega. Because you got Sega, you got Sonic. The movie is boosting the franchise. The new game is hyped up. You got Atlas, which is all the Persona stuff, the Shin Megami stuff.
Yakuza.
You got a lot.
Well, actually,
Yakuza.
The creator of the Yakuza series left and is now in his own company, but I think Sega still owns
series is still owned by Sega, yes.
And just the other anecdote out of all this is, of course, Sony's buying a bunch of companies, Xbox is buying a bunch of companies. Obviously, people will go, so Nintendo, what are you doing? There's like, unless they have, quote, the Nintendo DNA, they're not in the market of acquisition.
Yeah, I don't know why anybody would want Nintendo to buy up, like, Spike Chunsoft or something. Like, why would you want that?
Because, yeah, I mean, at this point, they have the companies that they have, and it's, it's working out for them. They typically always have better first-party titles and second-party, well, I'll just say first-party titles. Second-party, that's hit and miss. But yeah. Apparently trying face day level 9 Isabel.
Yeah, like I said, find a way around her, and you're opening up them booty cheeks and taking a pounding. So there is a list about the cost of acquisition for a bunch of different companies. EA would cost $38 billion. Bandai Namco would take 15. Ubisoft
This
7.
is just market cap.
Square Enix 5,
Wow.
Konami 6,
Ubisoft's-
Capcom 5,
Ubisoft's-
Sega 3.6.
Ooh. Bandai Namco is
Not
a
that
surprising
much.
one to me. It's way more than some of the other ones that I thought it would be more.
They've got the Soul series. Oh, no, they just got Sekiro. My bad. They just got Sekiro.
But I just say, like, I would think that Ubi would be more than Bandai, but guess not.
But Bandai has Tekken. They have all the anime games they do. Cyber Connect.
How much was Bungie bought for?
7.
Like, wow, 7.
You could have got Sega for that.
Or sorry. You said 7 before that they had used. Let's see. Bungie.
And what does Bungie do?
Destiny. 3.6.
That's it?
That's what they got bought for. 3.6.
No, I'm saying that's.
Oh, yeah.
that's
They
the
were
main
the
thing.
creators of Halo. Basically, Sony wants a first-person shooter in that space. They want more games and services in that space, and Bungie can create
I
that
would
for
have
them.
just got Sega.
That's if Sega wants to sell.
Sure, but
And Bungie just got out of acquisition Activision's hands.
Yeah, they just left them not too long ago.
Yeah. They were under Xbox for a time, then they got bought out by Activision Blizzard. They left Activision Blizzard after disagreements with how Destiny was handled, and now they are being bought by Sony.
Yeah, and again, that's just market cap. That's not necessarily what the companies would sell for. Like Sega might sell for 1.5 times what that cap is. Yeah, I just don't want it.
Yeah, it's...
And this isn't even you're a Sony fan, you're an Xbox fan. I have a PC. I have a PS5. I don't care. I have a Switch. I don't care.
I'll buy the thing that it's on, but, like, now you're forcing the issue.
Yeah.
So the question that I've had becomes, we've talked this before, with all of these quote-unquote acquisitions, we're starting to lean more towards, again, monopoly battles. Because
when it was just one situation, it's like, okay, it's passable, but now it seems to be becoming a flame war, a purchase, a flame war for buying. What if there's a word for
Arms
that?
race.
Not an arms race. It's something sale. Oh God, there's a word for it, and I'm fucking forgetting it. Flash sale. It's becoming a flash sale on content. And so if all of these keep getting bought up and it just comes down to just two major companies now owning everything, I'm trying to get at, is the government going to start looking more closely into this? Like,
I don't think so because
that's where I was before too, but now I'm starting to lean another way.
I'll tell you exactly why not. There's still big players in the space. And their arguments can always be that even though we have these companies, there's still hundreds of games being made outside of us when it comes to like indie things, blah, 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 all that stuff. Gaming is still running outside of us. It's just like with the Sirius XM acquisition. Their argument wasn't that we're the only satellite radio company. It's that we're competing against all of radio, all of music players like Spotify and Pandora. We're competing against media companies. And if you look at it like that, there's no reason this sale shouldn't go through. So you're competing against everything in gaming, not just another company in the gaming space. So no, I think the government may look into it, but I don't think they're going to block many, if any, of these acquisitions.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because how many developers do you think there are out there that are not owned by a publisher? And I would submit that it's easily in the dozens, if not the hundreds. So if I, as Sony, have 60 developers under my belt, but there's 150 other developers I don't have, and Microsoft don't have, then how can you say it's a monopoly? People tend to think of monopoly as the thing is, people don't really describe monopoly, they describe lack of parity, which is everybody basically being on the same playing field. But if a KFC is on the corner and across the street is a Joe's Chicken Shack, just some local yokel joint, they do not have a monopoly in the chicken space of that Detroit corner. Even though they're the much bigger company, even though the sales are going to be much bigger. But every dollar is not going to them because there's direct competition across the street. And monopolies entail not having competition. I own everything in this space. And I don't think it's even possible to do that. Because I think Xbox said something like, even with all our acquisitions so far, we own like 5.7% of the gaming space. It is physically impossible for Xbox and PlayStation to snatch up 100% of the market between the two. Physically impossible. So no, I don't think there's going to be some monopoly.
Yeah, word of law. That's to the letter. They wouldn't be able to.
It's not a monopoly.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to do some type of, if you want to update the laws, make it some type of antitrust type of thing, or some type of anti-fair play type of thing, sure. But as it is now, no monopolies.
Okay. It's a very fair way to see it. That's what I've been thinking about lately, is at what point do we get that they just start take a closer look at it? Because it seems like with each new passing day, there's more people getting swallowed up.
Again, Sony owns Crunchyroll. I mean, they owned Funimation, and then Funimation bought Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
So, and that went through, because they're like, well, there's still High Dive and all this bullshit. Nobody's going to a High Dive.
And all the other streaming services have anime sections. I just gotta say, why haven't they combined those two fucking apps yet?
Dude, it's the most disgusting. You know what? I think it's just going to take some time, because just recently Uber and Postmates combined their apps. They're still separate apps, but the libraries and the layout is the exact same now.
Gotcha.
So it might just take some time to fully integrate everything into each other.
There's so many times
Make it
where
uniform.
I've looked on one list, looked on the other, and it's just like, one, there's so much crossover already, but then there's still differences. And it's like, just... Because I went to go finish that science romance anime that I talked about, and I didn't remember which friggin' app it was on, and I had to search through both because it was only on one.
Yeah, that's stupid. Hopefully it gets more uniform along the way. Yep. Oh, Gavin, I'm heavy iPad game. Like, I bought God of War, and I have it through the freaking, what's it called? The PlayStation Collection or whatever. And then it came out on PC, and I was like, kind of want to play it on my PC. iPad on, people.
Oh, boy.
Finally finished it.
Did you, wait, you finally played God of War for the first time?
I know I played it before, I just never finished it.
Okay.
Finally finished it recently.
That's
I told you, I'm backlist boys right now.
Yeah. That's another game that I
Except for Dragoon. Always got time for that. Nothing to say? Called out?
No, I just looked at him and smiled because I couldn't think of anything. There's no excuse.
That was one of the few times we could hear the gears finally come to a click.
Legit.
Make a good point. No. Make a joke. No. Insult him. No.
Smile.
Nothing, dude.
Smile and nod,
Wow.
folks. Smile and
It
nod.
just got wider and wider. Like, agreement.
Oh boy.
I can intersplice other things with my backlog boys.
Sure.
Did you, in God of War, did you try to beat all the Valkyries?
I'm going back and doing that eventually.
The last
I beat one of them.
The last one.
Of them. Oh yeah, I hear Queen of the Valkyries is a bastard.
It was tough. About as like that game has it's like pseudo combat, pseudo souls-ish in a way. It's the most souls that that game gets. Dark Souls that it gets. It took me a couple hours. It definitely felt like I guess to put it in terms that DA would understand, the final secret boss of a Kingdom Hearts game. That's what it felt like.
I hear it's big tough. And I'm all for it. And I will eventually, just no time soon.
Gotcha.
Backlog boys. I am now playing, finishing up the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. I played the first game. I just gotta finish the second game.
Why aren't you streaming that shit, man? That's a perfect stream game.
Hey, how about this? I don't feel like it.
Fine.
The next visual novelty game I'm gonna do is the sequel to AI Somnium.
There you go. God.
Plus, I would have to talk a lot about it. Read the dialogue. I do not want to read the dialogue about it. There's not enough voice acting in that game. AI Somnium was perfect. Most of it is voice acted, except when you're investigating and stuff, then you got to read that. Totally fine with that.
Gotcha.
This is just nope, constantly blah blah blah. I do enjoy working things out with the stream chat though, but it is what it is.
All right. Yeah, I need to look at my backlog as well.
You know what?
Because
maybe Disco Elysium. Because the remake or the director's cut got fully voice acted.
Okay.
Maybe that.
Because because I'm probably going to do Horizon. That's just going to be my personal game. That one I won't stream. Just because that's, big open world. And I will be a completionist boy. So, no one wants to sit through that. Where it's like, all right, I have this map. Try it now to collect everything before I move on with the story. Yeah, I need to look at my backlog and see what other games that I wanted to play but never got to.
I'll do it.
Oh, actually, you know what? The game that I thought of? Celeste. I have not played that yet, and I've been wanting to.
It's awesome. You know what? I've never played Undertale.
I have a mental block with that game. And a mental block with that game and Earthbound/Mother adjacent games. Because I don't like that the combat is like you're just staring at a picture for the most part. Undertale, there's more to it, but like the Earthbound games or Mother and Mother 2, you're just kind of staring at a still image, and you might get a little effect every once in a while, but and then the thing just kind of fades away. At least with like early Final Fantasies, like there is sprites doing animations.
Nah, I don't need that. I'll tell you something that throws me off a lot though. First person turn-based JRPGs. I don't know why I cannot rock with them.
Well, that's what Earthbound is.
Undertale. Oh yeah, I might not be able to rock with it.
Yeah, you don't see the characters. You just see an image of the monsters you're fighting.
Oh yeah, okay. I might not be able.
Yeah, like I don't know. That's just I can't get around that. And the thing is, it's like I've heard the story of Undertale, of the Earthbound games, the Mother games are really, really good. For like many people, it's their favorite games of all time. I just have a block on it. I don't know why.
Maybe I'll just have to power through.
Yeah, there's a couple of different indie games that I never played Journey, the PS3 game.
I know what you're talking about.
And I've heard it's like super, super good. And that one, like you could get done in like a stream. Like it's only a couple hours long. So there's quite a few like little short ones that I've had in my head that I might want to do.
You know what? Eventually, I really want a small, either a cheaper PC or a cheaper laptop, just so I can stream through it. And that's probably when I'm gonna finish up Dead Space. But Mike, we should just do Dead Space 3 whenever you're ready.
Well, I have to fix I never fix my shit.
Fix your.
My EA plays. I mean, I could technically buy the game, but I don't want to.
No, there's no reason to buy the game.
So I need to figure that out.
Unless, how much is it?
I mean, it's probably not that much, but again, it's just the...
It's the principle.
It's the principle of the matter, where it's connected to something, and there's no way for me to contact them to get it fixed.
It is $5 right now.
Why'd you have to tell me that? Why'd you tell me that?
I mean,
Because
it
it
is
needs to
what
be
it is.
said, because it needs to be done. That's why he said it.
I might do it. We'll see.
Do it.
I'll complete
Fucking do it, you
Pokemon,
better.
and maybe in that time I'll fix my shit.
Yeah.
Mike, will you ever actually fix your shit? I don't think that's ever going to be.
Hey, he tries hard. He's called them people out for his internet like 8 times.
Yeah,
He tried.
I make an effort. My Xbox situation, you remember all that? How many times I called?
I do. I
Yes.
remember being on call when you made those calls.
Yes.
He tried. So no, I will not say a ill word to Mike about that.
So yeah. All right. Unless any of you guys have anything else, I think we can wrap up this episode.
Yeah,
It's gonna
I
be
think
it.
We're about done.
Backman.
40 fast food.
Fast food. In honor of Triton.
Rip in
boys.
peace.
Gavin says 13. I'm gonna go a hot 22.
I'd like a large number 3.
12, 3, 32, 22, 13.
6.
And we got a 6 as well.
22.
Hey!
There you go.
The world record for the longest commercial ever aired belonged to fast food chain Arby's. 13 hours and 5 minutes. Spot aired in Duluth, Minnesota, and is a single shot of a beef brisket being smoked, proving to the public how dedicated Arby is to their brisket sandwich.
They aired a 13-hour commercial.
Didn't Burger
of a
King
bris-
do something similar like 10 years ago for Christmas, where it was just like a burger in front of like a Christmas fireplace? I remember something similar like that.
What's the point? I refuse to believe Arby's actually makes food.
Hey, their fries are great.
The
curly
top
fries?
3 fry?
The curly
Top
fries.
3? Are they top 3?
They're up there.
then they're
I
not
would
great.
say
I'd
maybe
say top 3. I'd say top 3.
top 5 at least.
Top 5.
Like rallies.
What's the
Rallies is
It's
like king.
stupid.
fucking
It's-
rallies?
Checkers.
Checkers? They still
Oh.
exist?
Yes, they're fantastic.
They're amazing.
I've never seen an open Checkers.
You
BG said it online. Just like, hey, who's selling fries in a bag that you can get in a grocery store? Rally's, Checkers, McDonald's ain't, Burger King ain't. Nothing is. They are.
I think Arby's does with curly fries.
There you go. They know that people want that.
I've seen Arby's fries.
It's something special about them.
I thought
fries.
Checkers just like
spices.
closed and was selling only frozen fries.
No. They're around. They're few and far between, but they're around.
Yeah, they're losing
Like a Long John
ground,
Silver's.
and I wish them. How is Long John Silver's in business?
That's-
Seriously.
Uh,
What are you buying?
Fish.
You know,
Lobster bites. When Corey
weirdly,
said he worked there, he was just like, they were killing them lobster bites.
Because it's a bunch of
lobster bites.
it's a bunch of lower income people wanting a taste of the high life.
Thinking they
I'm eating lobster.
Just going lobster time.
So
Go ahead.
not fast food, but I actually had some of the best fries I've ever had from a Mexican restaurant recently.
Oh yeah, Mexico does their fries right.
Just like
Including Taco Bell.
true, nacho fries are great. But yeah, just like
They're amazing.
it was when I had COVID. I'd ordered from this Mexican restaurant and I got this dish that I always get, and then I'm just like, they have fries. I'll just get their fries. What have you? And like my appetite wasn't all the way there. I ended up just eating the fries. Because I just inhaled them. I'm like, holy shit, these are amazing. What the hell? Yeah, rallies. I actually, I was like looking through DoorDash earlier last week, and I was like, I feel like a burger, and I'm like scrolling through. It's like, okay, there's this, large fry, and then I ordered the burger.
You gotta.
You gotta. That's A1 material there, and they're full, and their burgers are rocking.
Yeah.
It's just nobody's talking about them.
A tier.
I'd probably put them A tier as well.
Oh yeah.
There's
Our
other
food
stuff
list.
we have very
Fast
different
food list.
opinions on that tier list, but rallies
How
is
did
consistent.
it was objectively the best.
Yep.
Objectively correct.
Both of ours.
Nah.
Taco Bell number 1. The
Nah.
other 2.
Taco Bell's up there, not my number one. At least
What
according
could
to
be
that
better
list.
than what could be better than Taco Bell?
I would have to
dude?
look at that list again.
Yeah, please do. Get back to me so I can just tell you how wrong you are.
All right. With that, thank you everybody for tuning into this episode of the Podcast of Stuff. Ralph, will we see you next week?
Nope.
Okay.
No,
Mark
you
it down,
will
yeah,
not.
or mark it down, Triton.
Every other week, you will not see me from now on.
Okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
That is going to be static, I believe, from what I'm noticing with the new scheduling.
Okay. All right. All righty. Thank you, everybody. We will, most of us, see you next week.
Later.
Super.